What is up, guys? TLG here, back again with TLG Podcast Episode 4. In this episode, we're going to be talking about our Animal Crossing New Horizons impressions. Well, most specifically, Kevin and Chris will be talking about their Animal Crossing New Horizons impressions because I'm not an Animal Crossing guy, so I'm not going to be involved in this podcast. I'm only here because, gotta do the intro, and, I'm like kind of like the only one to stream for these guys, so yeah, so mostly it's gonna be Kevin and Chris, talking about their impressions of Animal Crossing, and also they're playing it right now, so you know, we'll see what happens from there. And you guys, have any questions to them, like if you want to ask them about Animal Crossing or talk about certain things, then yeah, feel free to type it in the chat. Otherwise, hope you guys enjoy the podcast. If you're watching it live on Twitch, if you want to give us a follow, make sure to do so. And if you guys are watching this on YouTube, because again, like in the previous podcast, we would upload the podcast a day after it goes live on Twitch. So today we're recording it on April 2nd, 2020. So on April 3rd, it's going to go up on YouTube as a premiere. So yeah, so for you guys that are watching it on YouTube, then I'll be in the chat, like in the YouTube chat, seeing what you guys say and all that, try to answer your questions, even though it's going to be a little hard because Kevin and Chris, they're doing it on Twitch. So but I'll try my best and we'll see what we can do from there. But yeah, so I'm going to switch scenes with Kevin and Chris, and you're not going to be hearing me anymore. So hope you guys enjoy the podcast, and yeah, let's get started. All right, you guys are live.
Sweet.
All right, so take it away.
Okay. Animal Crossing New Horizons. I almost said New Leaf, but that's out of habit.
That was kind of out of habit right now. This game is amazing.
It is a really good game, and I love it.
This game, it's really hard to match New Leaf, but I think New Horizons may actually top it.
It did really well marketing.
It did amazingly with marketing.
Shown Pokemon sales. If you can do that,
yeah, how much did this thing sell anyway?
No, this thing outdid Pokemon sales, and that's a good thing.
That's saying something.
Something huge. If you can outdo one of Nintendo's biggest marketing, then
yeah, it's really insane.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I've been addicted to this game ever since day one.
I've been addicted since launch, yeah. Alright,
yeah, I haven't been able to put it down.
I'm officially on Tarantula Island, and I have yet to see any tarantulas.
Right, okay, so, New Leaf. I mean, right, see, what did I tell you? Out of habit, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, you're gonna say that a lot.
Yeah. Days or not, I'm just that accustomed to New Leaf. Oh, this game is really good. This game is very lovable.
This game is charming.
It's perfect for quarantine.
It really is. It really is.
You want to go outside? Yeah, you can go outside.
Like, honestly, God. Oh, you're going outside? Why are you going outside? Oh, I'm going outside.
Yeah,
Animal Crossing. What? Yeah, I'm gonna be on my desert island today. What? It's like this game is perfect.
I have to pay off the 2.6 million loan that I
took it out of the soda. I took it out of the soda. Yeah,
All right.
on the way home. You need to get on that now.
All right. Sorry about that. I have to pay off the 2.6 million loan that Nook gave me.
Yeah, pretty much. Dude, my hands are sweating right now. I'm so scared of this damn Tarantula Island bullshit.
Wear fingerless gloves. Those honestly help.
Fingerless gloves? I need to go buy them.
Those are like actual things that help.
Okay, I might have to, because I had them, but it's okay. What the hell? Why isn't shit spawning?
Because you need to say please.
Please. Tarantula? Tarantula.
You gotta be nice to it.
I've ran around this island like a million times.
Oh, New Leaf had some really good like aesthetics and stuff, but it was limiting in its own right. And New Horizons, opened up a lot of new horizons.
It opened up a lot of new horizons. That's why they call it New Horizons. Because, first of all, I didn't think I would like the setting, but
Me
as
neither.
I started playing, I love it.
Honestly, I didn't even plan on buying the game. I had the
And
mentality
you
of,
say you're an Animal Crossing fan.
look, hear me out. I had the mentality of, oh, it's another Animal Crossing game. If I pick this, I'm gonna end up abandoning my New Leaf Town, and I love my New Leaf Town.
I actually gave up my Animal Crossing New Leaf copy to my girlfriend, and now she has her own island. So I left my old town behind.
No, no,
All the memories are gone. She deleted my
listen,
town.
no,
I worked so hard on that on New Leaf too.
no.
Oh,
I
it
was
was
like, yeah, no, I
hours.
can't do that to them. I can't. And then, like, I saw the direct, and like, you know what? Fuck New Leaf.
You know what? Fuck New Leaf.
It doesn't matter. The only reason why I'm sticking around with New Leaf is because of Diana. She's like my favorite villager. But guess what? I have her amiibo card. I can just bring her in.
Jesus.
No, there's one thing that I was like completely thrown off about when you start New Horizons. Normally, you
You
would get like
start
the
out really
hourly.
slow.
It's a good slow.
It's a
Unless
good
you type
slow.
speed on the game.
Unless you cheat, but not really much of a cheater.
No, but it's so good because when I look over how much I've developed my island from when I started, I notice like how much I've done to it, and I have just so much more appreciation for it.
Really?
Yep.
Nice. All right, what are your favorite like new features in the game?
Would probably be the fact that one of them would be we can place furniture outside.
Yeah, that's really cool. I like that. I
And
haven't
like,
used it much yet, but I'm still.
it's cool because in New Leaf you would have public works projects, but even those are pretty limiting in their own rights.
Yeah, those are really limited.
The other thing is that we can build things as close as we can with
Yeah,
limits, but not as many limits as New Leaf.
and you can like have a lot more room in your house and outside your house alone. So it's a lot more room and space.
This isn't really a feature, but this is just like, I'm so glad that the loans you have to pay Nook aren't as big as the ones in New Leaf.
Yeah, they're really cheaper. I'm already up to like, you know, my my main room being big, and I already have a second room.
No, I have my all I have to do is pay off my loan and then for my basement, and I'm done with Nook.
How the hell do you already have a damn basement?
Turnips, my friend, turnips.
Uh, okay, this Tarantula Island thing is not working. What did I do wrong?
So this isn't really a feature, but this is just like a really, really fun detail that I just love so much. So CJ, the new NPC for hosting fishing competitions,
Oh yeah, I haven't met him yet.
a little while ago, and I found out that his name is CJ because it stands for Chuck Jr.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
cool.
Cool.
It's the son of Chuck from New Leaf. That's cool. But what I found out was his Japanese name is Justin, which means he's Justin Bieber.
Oh my god. Kill me.
I don't know why, I just love that little detail so much, mainly just
Kill
because,
me.
of how stupid it is. But also, speaking of being related to, everyone was like, "Oh, it's Baby Joan." Whenever they saw Daisy May in the direct, and like, no, she's not her daughter. She's her granddaughter.
No. It's
No,
her
Joan's
granddaughter.
yeah, it's her granddaughter.
It's her granddaughter. How can people mix that up?
How can people know that it's her granddaughter? Which even still, she's so freaking cute. I saw like a bunch of people like when they were going through New Horizons and they met her for the first time, they're like, just give me the turnips already, and we're skipping through her dialogue. And then like when I met her, I paid attention to her dialogue, and like, oh my god, she's so fucking cute.
Yeah, this Tarantula Island thing ain't working.
Try jiggling the batteries.
Try jiggling the batteries.
The batteries.
I'm about to just go to a whole new island because this thing is not working. Damn. But yeah, Animal Crossing, like, I like the whole island aspect where you can go to different islands and you can just grab shit and just go and sell them. Like, I think that's better than the island than it was in New Leaf.
Was because in New Leaf you could only go to one island.
Yeah, and this one you can go to multiple. Like, you do not know what you're gonna get.
Hey, you don't know what you're gonna get, and like that's the beauty of it. It's a mystery, and you're gonna figure it out as you go.
It really is fun.
Mm.
I'm serious about just going to a different island at all.
I'm decorating my kitchen room right now
I don't
because
know. It's just this game. This game is just perfect for quarantining. It's like you have nothing to do. Might as well play Animal Crossing. That's all you do.
Quarantine, yeah. If you want to just stay in your room all day, you can.
Tarantula farming.
I would say that the beauty of this game is getting to play at your own pace.
Yeah, it really.
Which
That is another thing that's fun to do.
play at your own pace. Like play however you feel like. If you
Well,
want to cheat and be a degenerate, then go ahead.
Well, that's kind of been Animal Crossing as a whole. You can pretty much do whatever you want.
That's the staple of Animal
That's the
Crossing
staple of it.
culture.
There's one.
You found one?
Found one.
Nice. The things that I
Oh,
love about that they have in New Horizons specifically is that you can give like items like clothing or furniture, and they will wear them and put them in their houses.
gotcha, bitch.
I think it's really cute because you can help. You're the one who's helping them like develop. You're helping Tom Nook develop the island, and you're also like helping them out with like their new life on the island.
Yeah, it's really fun. All right, now that I know I can do that, I need to drop everything on my. No, I don't want to wear that. Also, the amount of inventory in this game is ridiculous.
Oh, that's another good feature.
Dude, I don't know how they managed to make this game better, but it's better.
I'm just gonna be going back and forth. Like New Leaf had this, but New
New
Horizons
has
has 40 slots of inventory, which is already an upgrade from New Leaf's like mediocre 16.
Yeah.
Technically, New Leaf had 26, but we're not going to talk about that.
Oh shit. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Drop item.
Let's see, what am I looking for here?
I need to get rid of all my items because holy shit.
No, you have. If you want something in this game, you have to work for it.
You really do,
like,
which I really do appreciate.
You have, yeah, because like, it just feels so much more rewarding afterward.
Yeah, like it's because you did everything yourself.
Everything yourself. You deserve it, bro. You deserve it.
You deserve it, bro. Yeah, pretty much.
You want a McFlurry? You can have a McFlurry. So let's just go. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. It's a slightly off color, but
That's not what I wanted to do.
We can work with it. I need a refrigerator and a stove in my kitchen.
Get rid of that campfire. Get rid of this.
Like,
Get rid of
I need
that.
those two things to have in a kitchen. You know?
Yeah.
No, every room in your house has a set size. In New Leaf, they would have set sizes, yes, but you would have to keep upgrading and upgrading and upgrading the rooms until you fully bought the house from Tom Nook.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Now it's just you can upgrade it. It'll be a set size, a set payment. Just, give it back whenever you can.
All right, clear my pockets. Let's go back to tarantula hunting.
Shoot, my Switch is almost
Okay,
moving.
this is fucking bug beetles and shit. Come on.
To customize in this game is just phenomenal.
The customization in this game is unbelievable.
It is. It's so good. Oh, speaking of good, I need to buy this.
There's a tarantula. Is that a tarantula?
Not sure.
I don't know what this is.
Looks
I
like
got a giant water beetle.
Oh, nice. Like, I'm doing everything like
So I'm gonna be at this for about an hour.
I'm making my house like each room has a purpose. There's gonna be a kitchen, a bathroom,
Oh
a
yeah,
bedroom.
I did that in my DS town. Like I made it seem like a normal house.
I know, because like there's only two rooms that I don't know what to do with. Like the attic, I made my bedroom since the attic and the basement are the biggest rooms in your house. So like, okay, which one do I want? And I said, let's do the attic. That will be my bedroom.
Nice.
And it works out so well because it's just like there's a lot of room. I don't have to squeeze everything into one. I can like have like a bedroom area and then like I don't know, like a little lounge place like right next to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. For my house, I kind of just want to get everything set up in my first room. Like
Right.
I really have nothing going on in my house right now because I've been trying to just collect a lot of stuff to get money.
Hmm?
I think I just saw a tarantula bolt. Goddamn.
It's my main room. I still don't know what I'm gonna do, but I think I'm gonna have it be like a good time, good fun. Hotel Trivago.
Yep.
I like the very beginning of the game when
I really did not like that.
like having to go out and like forage for stuff. Yeah, that was a pain, but oh, hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay, on to me now. I do like the island aspect of it. It's really, really fun. Just the fact that it's random and you don't know what island to expect. Like it's really fun to just see what pops up in the game. Like, oh, what could this be tomorrow? We don't know. It's ready tomorrow. Hey, look, here it is. It's just stuff like that is just amazing, and everything I love about the game is just I just love it more and more each day I play it. It's amazing. Isabel's great as normal. All the stuff in the game, all the items you can buy are great. The flower mechanic in this game is so deep, it's unreal. It is just amazing. and I'm pretty sure I'm still on my own. Okay, let's see. Tom Nook in this game, he's fine in this game. I kind of just feel like he's kind of just, I don't know. In this game, he's weird. He's nice to you like at all costs, and I'm like, okay, why aren't you being mean to me? Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? But he helps you out like a million times. So I don't know. It's kind of just kind of like that. So it's really fun. Let's just go and drop some shit right here. Shit, and I dropped to a tarantula. Fun. Okay. I don't know. Everything about the game is amazing. It's just addicting as hell. You literally don't know what to expect. It's probably the most fun I've ever had this year, and that's probably saying a lot, considering we are in March, and this is like the only good game that is out right now other than Doom Eternal. And Doom Eternal, I haven't gotten Doom Eternal yet, so it's just me playing Animal Crossing. Sweet.
Oh, New Horizons. What's good? What's life?
We need more people. Animal Crossing is life. Animal Crossing New Horizons is life. Nothing else matters.
My only problem with this game is that the efficacy of people in this game has gone down quite a bit, because this for some people is their first Animal Crossing game, and in the communities of New Leaf and City Folk and Wild World, everyone was like so nice to each other. Everyone knew like the common courtesies. In this game, nobody who wasn't an Animal Crossing fan before knows the common courtesies.
They also act like this game. It is like baby's first Animal Crossing game because the game like acts like none of the characters are like. Oh, it's like it's your first time seeing them, you know.
Right.
So I kind of don't like that part, to be honest, with the game, because it's like, hi, I've seen you before, like, what's up? But it's like we got to go through all this tutorial shit, so I don't know.
Oh, there's just that feeling, that excitement, that.
Yeah, it's like, what am I gonna hop on Animal Crossing today for? It's like, what's gonna happen today? It's like,
what's gonna happen today? It's basically a life sim, and it's a good one.
Better than The Sims, that's for sure.
It's probably like a perfect representation of a life sim.
Yeah, I don't know why people are hating. Like, people hate on the Animal Crossing series just because it's like, oh, what do you do in this game? Oh, you pay off your loan, you do a lot of real life stuff, and it's boring to people.
Well,
and I'm like,
that's what a life sim is, people.
That's kind of what a life sim is, and even then, it's fun to do.
Interactions, you build friendships and relationships and connections to the characters in it, and then you cry your heart out when you see them in the next iteration of it, and they have no memory collection of you at all.
Yeah, it's really insane.
Like I said before, like I said, I had Diana in my New Leaf town, and I loved her to all hell. And then I just scanned in her amiibo just to see if I could like bring her into to New Horizons.
You're gonna have to just start. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you keep saying New Leaf.
This game, how about that? And I tried to bring her in to my island, and she was like back to like the type of personality she was, to like very snooty, like followed a lot of rumors, and like she
do we have any do we have any new personality types in this game for the villagers, or is it all the same?
I'm pretty sure there's like one or two
isn't
that are
like
different.
one or two more that are different, but whatever.
There was one that got a name change.
Yeah, Mabel. And I'm pissed because of that.
Oh, no, her name didn't really get changed. She just started going by her real name this time.
Okay, I guess that's good.
Name is Label, spelled the way it is now, but her name in the previous games, Label, is her brand name.
Right.
Makes sense. It makes sense. She's a fashion designer and all.
I guess that makes sense, yeah.
Shit, I gotta put my Switch to charge. Later.
Yeah, this Tarantula Island thing is slow. I've been here for like 10 minutes and I've just been.
That's why it's like terrible to do Tarantula Islands in April. It's so much better in March.
Well, shit, I can just go back one. Like, shit, I don't care.
Okay. It's like,
Wait, when are the tarantulas out the most? I don't even know.
they start at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I know I got 7. I'm saying, like. Okay, so they're still in April. Okay, but.
Still in April, they're just not as common.
Great.
Because there are like so many other bugs that can spawn that you can find in Tarantula.
Well, I killed everything, so where are the tarantulas?
I don't know, man.
Dude, I'm going to a different
I don't
house.
know.
This shit sucks. Wow. This is actually awful. I don't want to leave it because I already know there's. It's just that's. I have no idea, man. But this game is great. I give it a 10 out of 10. This game is just amazing.
Yeah. Same 10 out of 10 for me, but again, we're biased.
10 out of 10.
And we're biased and it doesn't matter. The end.
Kinda.
No, but I've checked out a bunch of like Animal Crossing communities and stuff just to see like, okay, what can I do to trade with stuff and whatnot. And this comes back to me bringing up how like the efficacy and is just going down and how the toxicity is like coming up, because in New Leaf it was like, oh, if you want to sell your turnips in my town, go ahead. I've got some really high prices.
Yeah, and this game, it's yeah.
You'd sell your turnips, and they're like, thank you. Here, have like so and so % of my profits as thanks for letting me come over. You know?
Yeah, fuck this. I'm going to a different island.
All right, and then in New Horizons, it's like, okay, I've got really high prices, but to come into my town, I need 1 million bells from you.
Right.
That's literally all I made, just coming over to sell my turnips. I know, and like people are like, you can come over and sell your turnips, but I want a 1 million bell tip from you.
Yeah,
And
like no, thank you. I'm good.
Not a tip, that's a fee, my good sir.
Campfire, I can leave that there. All right, I'm heading on down. I'm heading to a new one because this is not working.
Yeah. Then I think the thing we should really talk about is the ability to terraform your island.
That is amazing. That made that so I was like, that in the Nook Miles.
Yeah, that is what's
that in the Nook Miles are just like, I didn't think that they could actually do it, but they actually managed to make an endless game.
Honestly, yeah.
Like you can play this game forever.
But you could
not.
You could terraform. Every building isn't set in stone. You can move it Again,
Yeah.
a life sim.
Yeah, pretty much.
So there's one house that I had set down, but like it was off by one. So I thought, great, I won't get to move it now. I have to start over in new leaf. And then now it's like, oh, okay, it's off by two. I'll just wait till I unlock the ability to move them. No big deal.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like this game, if you want to play, it takes commitment. You better pop out that ring and get on one knee because
Pretty much. Like you better marry this bitch.
Mhm.
So that yeah. Alright, I'm going to a different island. But
oh, so in the game also what it gives you the option is you can choose your neighbors. Not only can you choose where they live, but you can choose who you live with. Two things that the Animal Crossing community have been begging for.
yeah.
Granted, you have a 1 in 392 chance of getting the one villager you want. But there are other options, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There's this one villager who moved in to my town, Boris.
I need to go get
I
it.
didn't like him. And then he started to grow on me. And then the moment he said, hey, I'm thinking of moving, I yeeted that yes button. And now I'm just waiting for him to leave.
Wow, you're brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like any villagers in my town either, other than like Moat. But that's literally it.
Oh, again, I started off with two villagers that I did not like at all. Their names are
What's up? What you got?
Ogmus and Iggly, and I did not like them at all.
Inkling. That's give me Inkling. Isn't he an octopus?
Oh no, his name is Iggly. He's a penguin.
Oh, I thought you said Inkling like a fucking octopus or some shit. I was like,
You're thinking of Inkwell.
Inkwell, the Splatoon reference.
Yeah, the Splatoon reference.
The
He's an
Splatoon cameo.
he is an octopus, and I might actually bring him into New Horizons. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Alright.
a good like system. You don't like someone you have in your town, so you just have to wait for them to move. And thankfully, if you play your cards right, that won't have to be that long. Basically, you need instead of what people normally do is
Alright, Tarantula Island round 2.
people normally do when they want to get someone to move out, they ignore their villagers, but that's actually going to make them stay a lot longer.
Yeah.
You have to be best friends with them in order for them to trust
Oh,
you enough.
this is the same island that I had before. Alright, whatever. Time to get planning.
At least like gather the resources before you leave, you know?
Yeah, I sold everything that I had. Yeah.
People would like ignore them and that would only
I
make them
literally
stay
went
longer.
to-
You have to
I went to the same island as I did earlier today. That sucks.
but no, you have to be best friends with the villager in order for them to trust you enough to tell you, I'm moving out, or at least I'm thinking about it. What do you think?
Yeah.
I've noticed that when with a lot of the villagers that I used to have that I didn't like at first. I thought, oh, you're ugly, I don't like you. And then the more and more as I had them,
Yeah, you're a
like,
piece
you know
of
what,
shit. I don't like you. Go away. The next week, I love
you
you.
know what, you're not that bad, you know? And then like, oh hey, how are you doing today? And they're like, hey, I'm thinking of moving. And then I'm just right behind them, already holding their packs. Like, oh, no, please, no.
Yeah.
No,
I
don't
haven't.
go. As
Right
I
now, I don't really like my villagers at all. It's kind of just a piece of shit.
Oh, like there was like the other night I spent like 29 tickets just to find someone to move in, and I did not like any of the options that I got.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Then like a couple of days ago I say, you know what, okay, let's try one more. So I get one and I go out and it's like, oh, she's really cute. And funny enough, she was someone who is currently in my new Leaf town.
That's funny.
Oh, she was the last person I moved into my new Leaf town. Like I got her, like I want to say a couple of weeks ago, because I don't remember. I don't remember. This game has already made me lose the concept of time. So a couple of weeks ago, let's say, I moved her in and like, okay, yeah, she's really cute. You know, good on me. New member to the team. And then I see her in New Horizons. I'm like, oh my god, hey, I know you. You don't know me though, or at least you don't remember.
Yeah. Well, like, not yet.
Like, I invite her, and like, sick. She's an eagle. She's white. She has a really cute color palette. Adorable. And then I go out today, and like, oh, Boris is moving, so let's get a new plot of land to get in a new villager to replace him. So then I go out first try today, like, okay, first let's gather some resources. And then I see like some tail feathers. I'm like, okay, sweet. So I either got a bird or an eagle villager. And then I see him turn around and it's Apollo. I'm like, oh hell yeah. Like, all right. And like I'm carefully pushing the buttons on the controller and hoping that my Pro Controller doesn't drift and hit the wrong option.
Right.
Move to my town. Please. Please. Please, I'm desperate. And oh no, I forgot to move her house over. It's okay. I'll put Apollo next to her. And it's funny because they're both eagles and they both live right next to each other.
That's funny.
I've got two really cool looking villagers in. And so far, I've got one of every single personality type of villager.
I don't know what my personality for my villagers are. I really don't check that shit.
There are four male personality types and four female personality types. For males, they're jock, lazy, grouchy, and smug.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not grouchy, cranky and smug. Boris is my cranky villager, but he's moving out, so I needed a replacement. And what do you know? Apollo is a cranky villager. Win-win in every situation. If I get Apollo, it's all the funs, the goods, and the lovelies. And, oh, speaking of the personality types, one of them had a name change. Before, it was called the Uchi personality type. Now it's the Big Sister personality type. That's what they are. They're just like Big Sister type of people. You know, so I have the four for female are normal, which already is just like kind of a condescending personality type. Like, what are you? Oh, I'm the Big Sister type. Like, what are you? Oh, I'm the normal type of person, you know? I'm just normal.
I'm just normal. Like, it's fine.
Yeah. No, there's Big Sister, normal, peppy, and then snooty. Like the gossip kind of like people they follow they try to be
Oh, I thought that was a damn tarantula. I was about to blow my
follow
mind.
all the latest fads and stuff. And who else? Pop stars they try to rise up in the world. It's all good and dandy in their eyes. And
Get
so
out.
I didn't know that the first 3 times you go out on Nick Miles like ventures, you can recruit up to 3 villagers.
Yeah, I didn't know about that either.
I only thought 1. So I go out, and the first one I find this really cute pink monkey. Her name is Nana.
Nah.
So I'm like, okay, Nana, sweet, cool, she's nice. I'll bring her along with me. And so I bring her along, and okay, I wonder where Nook put her. Right here. And I didn't realize that you could go out multiple times and get like a couple more villagers. So like, okay, sweet, she's here, we're good. And I completely and I didn't know that Tom would just randomly pick 2 other villagers to move in to like those 2 other plots you put down for him.
Really, that's funny.
Oh no, who did he sell them to? And so I look it up, and I look up the characters' names because like I don't want to be in suspense.
Right.
And one of them was a really popular villager that people really like, and the other one was someone else who I also had in my new Leaf Town. I'm like, oh sweet,
You
I
have
had
a
a
lot
good.
of people coming back, bro.
I know they're like they don't remember me at all. Like
That's sad. I kind of
yeah,
wish
it's sad.
they would
That's
keep
the
that. I wish they would keep that Animal Crossing like we've seen them before. Like, hey, I remember you. It's like, oh, who are you again?
I mean, that's kind of like a good feature in a sense because, like, you know,
I
you
guess-
get to fall in love. You get to fall in love with the character all over again.
Yeah, that's true.
You start off as strangers, you have a loving relationship, and then you find
Yeah.
out, oh wait, this is a video game.
This is a video game, dog.
I need to stop pacing around my room and get my homework done. Can gush all I want about this game tomorrow. I need to get my homework done tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
Here. Yo.
All right. So, all right, and well, that's actually really cute. The peach carpet rug is actually really cute. Oh,
Alright, I'm
one
gonna
of the
do
things
next.
that I love in New Horizons is the but like the how the villagers wear clothing now. There can be so much that you would give them like this really nice piece of furniture, and they would turn it into a tank top.
That's funny.
It's funny, but now they'll actually wear it. They'll have like the sleeves and everything. And like it's really cool. If you give them a dress to wear, they will actually wear the dress. It's so cool.
Right.
Not only that, you can also give them hats and like accessories as well.
What do I gotta do for the stone shovel? I just need iron. Okay.
Also, the character customization screen was also pretty dang cool. Because now you don't have to wait for like all these like quiz question answer test things. You can just like I want this and have it just like that.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like that. This game is starting to annoy me. All right, let's get this shovel out.
Like something that I'm pretty sure the developers of this game were not intending was people are now using Nook Miles as a form of currency.
Oh yeah.
And if you want this item, you gotta trade me like so and so Nook tickets.
What the fuck is going on with this game?
This you gotta give me this many Nook tickets in return.
Yeah, right.
It's like, okay, sure, I guess.
God, this tarantula hunting shit is actually starting to get annoying on me. The one thing I will say about this game that kind of sucks that it makes you go back and forth with a lot of things.
It does make you go back and forth on a lot of
It's
stuff.
like, oh, you gotta go here, and I gotta go here, and I gotta. Yes, I just want
And
to
that's just Animal Crossing in general. It's you have to be willing to do all the repetitive stuff in order to get what you want.
What the fuck, dude? Did I seriously just waste like 4,000 miles on this shit? Wow, I seriously don't have enough to make a damn axe. Wow, I just wasted this whole damn trip. Okay. I'm not just ready to just give up on this thing. Yeah, there's no point. Okay, well that's a dub.
Honestly, I'm trying to come up with like more things to say about this game because it's just really good, and I want to like bring up everything, but
Yeah,
you
but
can't bring up everything. Right. The fact that we don't have to wait for like to unlock the QR code like reader because we can just use Nintendo Switch Online, not sponsored, to
yeah. Well, now I got it.
And it's
Now
funny because people got so creative with the like customization of like paths and blocks and stuff. And even though you can unlock like pay like the option to actually pave your path your island, people are like, yeah, but I like the way this looks better. So they put down like the QR code paths and stuff. And it's really funny because someone got also creative. They brought in textures from Minecraft and put it in Animal Crossing.
That's actually like. There's not much left to say about this game though. I mean, the bunny day
Honestly,
update
no.
was fun, but I don't know. I love how the game just forces you out of your comfort zone too.
It does force you out of your comfort zone. And like I like how at the very beginning when you see KK in your hallucinative fever dream. He's like, it's fun and cool and all to play by yourself,
But it's more fun to
even
play
more
with other
fun.
people.
Which I just laughed at that he basically told me, hey, get some friends.
Yeah, I would say get friends, buddy.
Mhm.
Nah, okay, wait, let's just go.
Like he said it in such a like a cool like kind of way that like actually made me feel terrible about myself.
Yeah. I actually might have enough to pay off my loan today.
I actually have enough to pay off my loan, but I don't feel like losing 2.3 million right now. It's another thing about Animal Crossing. It teaches you how to manage your money.
Yep, it does. And right now, I'm just making money. There, I can go pay off my house now. But yeah, this game is great.
Honestly, it is.
I wish the custom design thing was a bit more in depth though, because I tried to make a Seahawks logo and it looked terrible. What the fuck was I gonna do again? Oh yeah, pay off my damn loan. There you go. Yep, I have enough. Sweet. All right, got that out of the way. Yeah, there's not much left to say about this game that hasn't already been said. This game is amazing. It's great for quarantine. It's an amazing, addicting game, and it's awesome. Nearly 600,000 bells. Okay, Nook. Yeah, I just feel like this game is it's overall amazing. I love it. It's literally, I don't see any other game that I'll be playing all year.
Yeah.
I'll be playing this game forever. Okay. Alright, I filled out literally everything, and now I need to go and get more miles.
Nice.
I don't even feel like doing it right now. I really just don't feel like doing that right now. Fuck.
I don't know what else to say.
There's literally not much else to say about it.
Put up a lot of good
I
ground.
mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory. It's like, if you know what Animal Crossing is, you know what Animal Crossing is. It's like a lifestyle that's addicting. You're on a desert island, and you can make it however you want. And you actively progress like the more you play.
Oh, I know what else I want to say about it.
What?
Feature that my kid brain just can't stop laughing over.
What is it?
You can poop in Animal Crossing.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yep.
If you eat a couple of pieces of fruit and you sit on a toilet,
Yep, it's
like
it poops. You're pooping
and
in the game.
out, and like a little text box comes up and says, "Well, that takes care
Well,
of that."
that takes care of that, and I'm like, what the hell? I'm just like, that doesn't make any sense.
Stop laughing over it.
Dude, like what? Okay, this game's starting to piss me off.
I just can't get over it.
This game is starting to piss me off. That's another thing. It pisses me off sometimes.
I mean, too, sometimes.
Don't I already have a fucking flimsy axe? Oh, I have a stone axe. That explains it. Tree branches and stone.
I think we're pretty much done.
I think we're pretty much done. There's really not much to say about it.
Oh, oh, yeah. There's one more thing I want to add, and I think this is pretty much the last thing. Tom Nook, like people always say, like, oh yeah, he's the bad guy in Animal Crossing because like
Not in this game. Not in this game.
No, he's not. Like he puts you into like so much debt, and like he like you have to pay him back on like all of it, and like you know he's not forcing you
to do it.
Yeah, he's not forcing you to do it. He just says, hey, this is your debt for the loan I gave you. Pay it back at your own pace. He doesn't charge any late fees.
Nope.
Like,
okay, you're starting to sound like a commercial.
I'm starting to sound like a commercial.
You really are. And I don't know if
Would you rather pay $10 Would you rather pay $10 extra with this, or would you rather pay it back at your own risk with Tom Nook? He's actually a whole lot more like helpful in the previous game than the previous games because you know he asked for your help. He asked you to do this, do that, do this. Also, I want to know how many people, like actual humans, has Tom Nook come into contact before?
No idea.
There's the original Animal Crossing, Wild World game, Wild World, City Folk. New Leaf, and then there's 6 so far. Actually, no, 7, 8, 8 if you want to count Happy Home Designer and Pocket Camp.
Yeah, Pocket Camp is dumb.
Happy Home Designer was a spin-off game, but like it was good in the fact that it let you do things you couldn't normally do in Animal Crossing
It
games.
was alright. It was alright.
Customization wise. Brought in a lot of new items that were later added as DLC in New Leaf, and you can now access at any time in New Horizons. No, it was good. It was good for like, hey, do you wanna become an even more debt? Well, now you have to work for Tom Nook.
Yep. Damn, everyone's out.
So what do we do now?
I have no
Besides
idea.
playing Animal Crossing
I guess I'll text Alan.
was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be.
That was a lot faster.
And I've got homework to do.
Right now I'm kind of just playing Animal Crossing. I'm gonna get the damn tarantulas tonight. I don't care.
I went behind I have flowers behind my
Hey.
house so that I could water them and breed them. And there was a tarantula behind my house last night and I couldn't see it. So I walked by there and like I water the flowers and then all of a sudden my screen starts minimizing. I'm like,
Yeah.
what happened?
Yeah, pretty much.
I have the volume off, which is if you've played this game for even like 30 minutes, you know that's a bad thing to do.
All right. Yeah. This game is starting to piss me off. So I'm pretty much done with it for the day.
I gotta put my Switch to charge and I need to finish my homework, so I think we call it here.
All right. I'm just waiting on Alan. He said, "Okay, give me a minute." All right. So you said Animal Crossing has like the best for tarantula hunting. It's like best in March.
It's best in March because there are a lot more like insects that you can find in April that spawn in the exact same conditions that Tarantula Island has.
All right, I just switched my date to like March 3rd or some shit. I just set the date back a month. Now I gotta go grind Nook Miles. All right, I don't know if Alan is still on here or not. All right. Yeah,
Yep.
we're pretty much done.
Okay. Alright guys, so that's gonna do it for TLG Podcast episode 4. So if you guys enjoy the podcast, again, make sure to, give us a like on YouTube. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, give us a like. And subscribe for more TLG podcasts in the future. And yeah, so we'll see you guys on Saturday for Splatoon 2. And then Sunday we'll do some Smash Brothers. And yeah, that's the plan. So if you guys want to...
Splatoon 2, that's a game I haven't touched in a good while.
I forgot that game existed, to be honest.
Well, there you go. Now we'll bring it back on Saturday. So.
Ooh.
Alright, so tune in on Saturday, guys, on Twitch when we go live with Splatoon 2. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you guys next time.